Welcome to News, Booze, and What We Choose with Danielle and Dami.
Grab a drink, get the news, and come celebrate with us as we celebrate our 30th episode. Woohoo! We
Here's
made
to
it.
that.
We're famous now, right?
So famous. I mean, we do have worldwide following, so
We do. People keep asking me how many followers we have. And I don't know because all the metrics are different
Mhm.
for a
I'll
lot.
match. I'll send you like ours since we started metrics, and I'll show you. There's many a countries,
Okay. We'll
many
take
a
it.
countries.
I still think it's like 5 people.
No, we get way more downloads than that. But and that's just on the audio portion. So for obviously things are different when you watch the video format. If you are lovely enough to sit there and watch us, if not, and you're listening, we know where you are because it tells us on the map. Don't be creeped out at all. Um, but yeah, it's our 30th episode, guys. We haven't missed a week.
What are you drinking for our 30th episode?
I wish actually I remembered that it was our 30th episode. I would have made it more special, but I am drinking a Montera Merlot 2023 from Monterey. You can't see it. It's white. Whoop, whoop. Um, it is so good. This is a really good Merlot, a Montera Merlot. Tasty. Better than the one I had last week.
That I don't know if I like Bogle. I didn't want to tell you that, but now that you're not drinking it, no.
No, I had to put so many ice cubes in it for it to be tolerable. This one, no ice cubes. You know that means it's good.
hmm
What are you drinking?
Well, as a housewarming present, my sister got me mommy drinks because you cry.
Wait, hold on. I want a picture of that. Hold it up.
Oh,
Oh, nope. Get your face out of it.
that's true.
Wait, nope. Damn it. Wah.
Oh,
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 oh.
oh. If you're watching, we're trying to um
There you go.
unfuzz it. Anyways,
Unfuzz.
unblur. I cannot talk.
It's okay.
It's a pop-out coaster book and it has different cocktail recipes in it. It's really cute.
Wait,
So
wait, they're each coasters?
yeah, so each page has like a coaster. Well, you guys, hold on, let me
I was
just
gonna say, just get the blurb up
yeah,
there,
no
girl.
kidding. Okay, let's no. Okay. So this is the book.
You're now. I'll take a picture.
Get my man hands out of there.
You don't have man hands.
Yeah, I do.
You have strong hands.
Hands. Um, and so each page, I just hit myself in the face too with the book. Each page pops out into a coaster with like a little funny mom saying. So like this one says, "Let me drink about it," and the other one says, "They whine, I whine." Like these are just so. It's not easy being a mom. If it were easy, easy fathers would do it by Betty White.
Men can never.
Silence is golden unless you have kids, then silence is suspicious. And then it has so
True.
I made a Cool It Cocoa margarita. Um,
Ooh,
yeah, has cream of coconut, tequila, Contro, and lime juice.
blended or shaken?
Oh, yeah, it was a build. Boop,
Oh,
boop, boop, stir.
okay, gotcha. Yeah, I personally don't actually like blended margaritas. If I ever have one, which is like once a year, I actually really like it when it's just no salt on the rim. Gross. I hate that. Um, but I like it on the rocks. Shake it up, pour it on.
I like it. I like it all. I like it all. I feel
I don't
like
know, because I feel like
there's a
it,
time and
that
place for a blended margarita.
I just don't like when it starts separating and get all weird.
You got to drink it faster.
I'm old now. I can't really drink drinks fast anymore.
I can when I'm on a beach on vacation. That's when I want it blended, and I'm like, yeah, I'm sucking that sucker down.
When the fuck is the last time I've had a vacation?
Oh, why did I say that? Please don't put that in the highlight reel.
I won't. Um, Anywho, cool, Coco. What did you do the last week since we last cheersed?
Oh, dear Lord.
You've been busy with your hands full.
I was busy. Yeah, I had kicked off the week, aka Saturday, with a housewarming party, and it was really nice.
Did it
And
last a couple hours like you were hoping?
Yeah, it didn't go late at
Oh,
all.
okay. You're like, it actually went till 2 a.m.
It was per no, no, no. It was perfect. It was like just the right amount of people. Everyone left around like the same time too. Like good food, just fine. Not too
Perfect.
many people, not like two people. So yeah, appropriate. And then Charlie left that evening to on a business trip. And so then I kicked off solo parenting and I took the boys to Ardenwood Historic Farms, which was so super cute. It's about like 25 minutes away. It's in Fremont.
Is that with the animals?
Uh-huh. So the animals and there's a train, really affordable too. Like they're free. I think it was like under four is free. And I was $6. So I'm assuming that like a 5-year-old is like what, $3?
Yeah, I would
Yeah,
assume so.
it was really awesome. And then I took them to sushi. We got ice cream. They did not nap after. That was hilarious. I was like, why aren't you napping? And I have no idea why.
Because they both had their own bowls of ice cream.
They had like mini cups and I had some too. But I like really let them at it. Then the next day I took them to the zoo. And then at the end of like the whole thing to get them out, I was like, I'll get you some ice cream. But I got them Dippin' Dots and I was taking massive bites out of their bowls. What's some for you? Ah, some for me.
I
Uh,
want to say the last time I had Dippin' Dots was at Great America,
it is like one of those things, right? Like you don't, I don't, I couldn't tell you the last time I
like
had one, but
decades ago.
yeah, yeah, it was fine. It was fine. They were really, like fascinated by it. And then like kicked off my work week and my mom came and helped, but like I still like cooked for the boys and for her and just like try to like play as much as I could. But definitely today it caught up with me and I think mentally, physically, I died. I also snuck in a workout in there, and so now I'm like overly like sore, so I can barely walk up the
Well,
stairs.
you've had 7 days solo. You're rocking it. You're basically you're pretending to be me because doing it all.
Doing it all.
Yeah, I could definitely, if you're doing it all, it catches up, especially if you are used to a partner that is hands-on.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, like I think like it was I just didn't want like I wanted it to feel as clean as I like it, if that makes sense. And that's easier to do. Like I feel like it's easier to be like, let's wait until later if you really like don't want to burn out.
yeah,
But I was like, I don't give a shit. No dishes are gonna be left at night. No laundry will be left in the basket. I was like on one. The house is spotless.
good.
But in hindsight, I probably should have chilled out.
You probably, like I told you, you should have had a chill day where you could have just like danced around, listened to your jammy jams that, your husband doesn't like.
I took a bubble bath. I did a workout. I still did things
Good.
that, like were on my chill list, but I could have really leaned into it,
You
but
should have had a one day where you were just lazy as hell.
like pure lazy. Yeah, I probably didn't.
Should have.
Anyways, what were you up to?
Very Halloween centric.
Mhm.
Well, this week was just work week. It was a short week because we had
Mhm.
Labor Day on Monday. So I feel like that you hear it all the time. Short weeks tend to feel really, really long. So the week was fine. But last weekend decorated for Halloween.
Mhm.
And I'm talking like I have more Halloween bins than I do Christmas bins. So I don't do it lightly. And I just like the fact that my kids are so used to it. So they're like going through the boxes with me, being all excited about things they forgot about from last year. So they're looking at me like, "Oh my God, I remember this." Like so excited about it. Um, so spent about 7 hours
Oh my
decor.
God.
I have a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
And I also had a deep clean before because I hate decorating and then like putting stuff on top of something that's like not clean.
I agree.
So I have to deep clean first, decorated, played Halloween music the whole day while I was decorating, but like the ones that you would play at a party. So
Mhm.
we were like me and the boys were like dancing around and listening to like Halloween DJ sets and stuff like that, but it was so fun. But the floating hats, the witch hats in the hallway, the floating candles from the ceiling, orange lights everywhere. You can see one around my picture
Uh-huh.
behind me. There's spiders everywhere,
You
witch's
really
broom.
shouldn't have spiders in your house. Just
I
kidding.
know. Witch's broom. Well, actually, these spiders look real. So it took me like the full like 24 hours to remember they're not real. So I'd like lift something and there would be one under it. I'm like, ah. And because we don't even get spiders. Like I for the year and a half that I've lived here, I think I've seen one spider inside. One.
I am jealous in a
Oh
weird.
no. In Paso, we had like demon spiders in our house. Like spiders that you could actually see and you're like, that's possessed. It will not die no matter what you do to it. It is alive and it won't stop and it just keeps moving and it keeps going places and you're like, and then I lost it and now it's gonna come and kill me.
My like feet just like
Yeah.
curled in and my stomach just dropped.
Oh yeah.
I really like have to fight my inner spider demon to like woman up and kill the spider, when I really need to. But
I was always the spider killer even when I was in a relationship because he was arachnophobic.
I think I'm arachnophobic. But I did kill two spiders this week that were like in the same spot by the front door. So I left the second one there like as like a don't fuck with me.
Oh, where you leave it there to be like, tell your friends.
Tell your friends this is not the place. Okay.
Spread the word, not
This
the
is not a
house.
party for spiders.
No, so I'm a big on like catch and release. So I'm a big proponent on that. Unless they're gnarly spiders where you're like, that fucker's venomous, poisonous, will murder me, crawl into my ear, lay eggs, and I'll die. I will kill those. But if they're those little cute jumping spiders, I'll be like, come here, jumping spider. I'm gonna let you go outside.
I'm gonna send you the link to something later, but a friend shared this. I think it's like a bazooka type thing where it catches them, and the whole purpose is to release them.
Oh, I've seen it where it's actually you can also have it looks like a handheld like flashlight
Oh yeah,
and then you catch it and then you can actually show your kids. It has a little window you can look at it and then you go outside and you shake it
probably
out.
fun. Yeah, like
I
a
need
good
to get
hobby.
one.
You should. I could see that for you. For me personally,
You're
like
like kill them all.
I told the boys, I said, listen, like if it's in mommy's house, we smash them.
Kill, kill, kill.
But if it's outside, that's fine. I don't care. And like I'm not, it's like they're cool. They're really cool. So I'm not trying to scare them
If it
either.
has a little hourglass on its back, it must die.
No, we don't kill that. We have someone else kill it.
Oh, I was like, girl, they're not your friends.
Oh, like have someone else do it. Oh, awful.
Mm.
I mean,
But yeah, so a lot of Halloween decorating, a lot of fun, and then we just did nonstop Halloween movies. Like I'll talk about that later and what we watched. But we were just like, give me another Halloween movie. Not enough.
yeah.
More. Need more. So it was so cute because it would just like even if it was light out, they'd close the the boys would just like be ready to close it so we could like sit on the couch and bundle up and all the orange lights are on and the candles are lit that are floating in this air and I inst over the stove I have a purple light, a black light instead. So everything is like perfectly illuminated and we were just watching all the like Halloween movies. So such a good weekend. And then yeah, just a regular old work week. Forrest did have his first field trip.
Hmm. Ew.
5 minutes out of us having left, Forrest asked, "Where's Mama?" And so we had to come back.
Oh
It's
no.
okay.
Oh.
It was an art class at the museum. So we were at the museum, and then they had an art class, and then we had happened just to go down. We were just like gonna go over to like the cafe, and I got Wyatt a cookie and got some water, and then right as we were about to sit down, that's when he walked out, like holding his teacher's hand. And she's like, he was asking where you are. So White was able to participate and have his first field trip too.
Oh, oh, you guys. No, I gotcha.
So we went back in, yeah, but we were just there the whole time. So it was nice because like you didn't test tech or technically have to leave, but it was like I wanted to kind of test it to
Um,
see if he'd be okay.
mhm.
It's just because I know Wyatt, he'll want to participate.
Yeah.
And he's not technically a student, so I just don't want to like push it. And she goes, "No, we have plenty of stuff. You can totally stay." And I was like, "Okay."
Oh.
So it was cute. They both got to paint, do arts and crafts with little friends, see, meet some of their peers. So overall, really great experience. But yeah, regular old work week, long week for a
Yeah.
short week. But yeah,
Long short week.
yeah.
Cute. Sounds like fun.
Yeah.
Um,
I have a question though.
hmm,
Before I forget. So this year, Halloween lands on a Friday. If
mhm.
I don't get to go out of town, for it up to Portland, do you want to record on Thursday and dress up?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
definitely. Probably should do that anyways.
Well, I mean, because obviously we're not going to record on Halloween, are
Yeah.
we?
No.
Unless we're both in town, but whatever. We'll talk about it then. But I was like, so we need to come up with Zoom costumes from obviously from here up. So start thinking
I'm
about
not gonna
it.
wear anything from here up. It's just gonna be
Naked.
you guess, guys.
She is called fresh out of the shower. You have wet hair. Like, nothing on.
Your guess is as good as mine.
Well, because last year for my Zoom costume for work, I did a clown. So I did like the cute like triangles, but I was like a demon clown because I am who I am. So I did the little triangles that were like in black and glitter, and then smoky eyes, and then like red glitter lips, and then a big red bow tie. It's fun. My
Cute.
my clients liked it.
Absolutely. I love when people dress up at work. I feel like we don't like a lot of people don't do it enough.
Yeah, because they're
Yeah.
what is that? Not every party has a pooper. Party pooper.
Yeah, but I do. I'll think of something to dress up as. I think that'd be fun.
Yeah.
Let's move into what fuck Trump. Yeah?
What's that guy doing this week?
Oh my
Not,
God.
you know what he's not doing? Dying.
Oh my God.
He's kicking it
Well, he's hanging in there, guys. Um
by a wire in his jacket.
I mean, I don't want to jinx it, right? Like but then also you have his vice president who just doesn't seem like anybody.
Wait, didn't you see that thing was like he like in an interview a week ago or something was like, I'm ready to step in whenever I
Yeah.
need to.
hmm Which, okay, is weird, but maybe he knows something too.
Yeah, homeboy is literally being held together by a wire.
Mhm.
And he has like the this from today. He has like the black eye. Like obviously he fell. He was missing for 5 days. What's going
Hmm.
on, guys? What
Did
secrets are
you?
you keeping?
I wasn't going to bring this up because I don't have the video, but by chance, did you see that? Or maybe you posted
I
it.
posted it.
It was a video of like it said what's going on at the White House and there was like stuff flying out of the window. To me, can I just say what it looked like?
Yeah.
It looked like a witch's hat to me. It was like triangle. Like,
Okay.
it looks like a alphabet like
Okay.
snatched her hat and threw it out the window.
You know me. I'm a witch, but I saw a box with like a jacket and then shoes. Because when he threw one of the shoes came out.
Hmm.
Because I got the angle from the front and then I posted the video from the angle from the side.
Oh, I didn't see the other one.
Okay, so you could
Cool.
see that there were shoes, but and then it was somebody was like, Melania's had enough.
Yeah, I just saw that. I I think she's been like hanging in there for that long.
Well,
Like,
okay, so you've seen obviously all the stuff that she was an escort and
yeah.
she met Trump through Epstein
hmm
and Ghislaine.
hmm
So she's probably like, I've been on this job for a long time.
Yeah, I don't think she's not innocent by any means, though. And I feel
No,
like she is a different type of person who maybe can stomach some things longer. So I just don't see her having like a big
obviously.
emotional reaction to him. Like, why would she? She's got money on her mind. Like, she's got dollar signs. That's chill as a cucumber. I'm like, that's fine. I'll just go shopping later.
Well, I need to get more black outfits.
Yeah. So speaking of Epstein, so the women who survived sexual abuse at the hands of Jeffrey Epstein spoke publicly, some for the first time, to demand the release of the federal files in the case. And President Trump also responded to these demands, but he called it a Democratic hoax. And also, I don't have his title. Do you have his title? Who was like he was heard, he's like with a hot mic and he had mentioned
Oh, no, I
I'll
don't have the
find it.
title, but I
I'll
saw the
Google it right
video.
now.
Well,
Um,
while she finds that, also keep in mind that during the Epstein survivors talking on the mic, all of that, fucktwad Magoo, he had the warplanes flying over in a no-fly zone during the Epstein survivors rally. Like, how insensitive are you? Like, that obviously wasn't like, oh, that's just so coincidental. Did you
yeah.
find it?
Jailbirds urgent focus not I've seen. No, I'm trying to. Oh, where was it? I didn't know how to like Google it. I kind of Googled it
No, I
weird.
sent a
Over
video. Oh, let me look.
politician said going to remove all the Republicans from Epstein list and keep Dems. Come on, Google. Come on. Hidden camera catches DOJ aide. Nope, wrong one. Lured by dating app, though. Oh man. Okay, well, if you were watching the news this week, we'll find it and what we'll do is we'll repost the story if we can't
Yeah,
find it.
I did post it. It's just, it's been a couple of days.
Um,
So,
so basically, it's a head of a department. I apologize. I can't think
are
of
you
like
sure it's not the DOJ?
it might have been no. It might have been though. But they were overheard on a hot mic basically saying like we're because they are gearing up to release or they were going to release files, but they redacted. So much of it was basically stuff that we've already seen.
Well, and
And then
allegedly they were supposed to unredact it or whatever and then release.
yes. But it is like just a massive like cover up that's like happening in front of our faces. And so they're saying like this guy was like overheard saying that they're going to just redact all of the Republicans off of the list and leave all the Democrats. And this is like to obviously distract. My mom made such a good point, and I mean we're all thinking this too, and I know that other people have made the same point. It's like Trump has paid off a minor to not talk about this. Is there anyone else in the like, have you paid off a minor to not talk about something? Like, what in the world would you have to do to pay off a minor to not talk about something? Like,
Precisely.
really think about it. It's creepy. Like, it's guilt in itself. Even like the White House like sent something out to the Republicans saying that like if you like go against me and like try and push for like this again, then it's a hostile, it'll be considered as like a hostile act against the president. But that in itself is like omission of it's like you're guilty. Guilty.
1,000%.
Mhm.
Like he's done everything to make himself look so guilty, and there are still idiots out there that are like, he's innocent. It's
Yeah.
the Democrats' hoax.
Mhm.
He's not on the list. You guys are dumb. The dumbest of dum dums. Big old dummy dum dums.
It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. I forget also don't have the name. I need to start writing down just like names in the notes,
No,
but
this is what we need to do. So I do this as I get at it. I do it through the week. So if I find something, I'll just add it so then I don't forget the name. So do that because I couldn't find it. I could not find it. I tried.
That's okay. Anyways, okay, outside of that,
Oh, today,
mhm.
it was pulled. Um, I did actually see this, but I'll give the actual credit to who posted this. But it said that it was pulled, it being, of course, like what is going on? Like everything that we saved, I swear to God. But no, it basically people were polled that if there was an election today, meaning probably 24 hours ago when they were polled, if there was an election today, the results would show that Gavin Newsom would beat Trump by 8 points. I honestly would not mind Gavin Newsom being our president, to be completely
Oh
fucking honest.
no,
Are you kidding me?
please. Clearly he has a sense of humor.
Oh my God, he's
Clearly he
hilarious.
supports and like amplifies other voices. I yeah, I'd be totally fine with that. He's also very he's not like so liberal that I think like his policies and what he like he's not like on the left, like total left spectrum of it. He's, a little bit more modest than that. So I'd be happy to see it. If that's what it takes, like that's probably a better strategy for the Democrats of like choosing someone who's like really like can go for it and beat Trump or beat whoever else is
I
going to
really
follow.
want him to do it.
Yeah.
I want to see because personally for me, I was always rooting for Bernie Sanders. He is
Mm-hmm.
so well spoken. Even now, his speeches now are just so awesome and amazing. And it's like this dumbass in the fucking office is just, oh, I don't know. Like every single thing he says, he's stumbling over his words.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's like, I honestly wish Bernie Sanders, and even they did a comparison of like, look at Sleepy Joe, wasn't so sleepy after all, was he? Kind of thing. So I don't
Well, he
know.
still worked.
He did. He actually did shit.
He worked. He didn't like go on vacation all the time.
And he
So
didn't go on 27 golf trips in like a week.
insane. Before we move on from like Trump though, did you see that he rebranded the Pentagon is a brand. I love CNN,
Well,
guys.
he's a businessman.
Trump rebrands Pentagon as the Department of War. Like you're just trying, you're just reaching here.
Okie dokie. He just wants to start a war. Like Homeboy was like that little fucker of a kid that was playing with his little GI Joes, pretending to like shoot up things and like bomb things. He's just reenacting what he is hoping like as a child he would be growing into. That's what it is. His little childhood dream.
Hmm.
He's trying to make it reality. Who cares about anybody else and the expense of America and all of this stuff? He's gonna do it.
It's pretty shitty. So that's kind of like the highlights of his stuff. We should say too that like last I think it was last week or this week that the judge blocked Trump's
Oh, thank God.
yeah the on deploying the National Guard.
Hmm.
Um
To LA, yeah.
yeah, and basically saying like it's not cool. That doesn't fly. So I
That's
think
exactly what the judge said.
they did say, yeah,
That's not
they're like,
cool.
not cool. That doesn't fly.
Not here.
Also says judge blocks Trump administration ending of legal protections for 1.1 million Venezuelans and Haitians. So there's a lot happening, I guess, like in the court system
Every fucking
against him.
day. Well, did you see that woman that had to actually, speaking of the Epstein, going back to that for a quick second, did you see the woman having to leave because she was hyperventilating, having a full-on anxiety
Dementia.
attack?
Yeah. Hmm.
And she literally, because of it was Prince Andrew, whatever. Um, it was like the accounts that Prince Andrew was involved in. She had to leave because of all the things she was hearing. Had a
Oh.
full-blown panic attack, like hyperventilating, crying down the hall as people were like, "Can I get a comment?" She's like, and like
Mhm.
tears streaming down her face. So, oh, but it's all a hoax. Don't forget, it's
Yeah.
it's fake.
Mm.
The damn Dems just made it up again.
Yeah, it's easy to say that, but I don't, it seems like Republicans on that side too also want I don't know if it's majority, but they also want to know. It's also funny, like seeing there's this one guy online who was like talking, he shows someone and it's like Democrats didn't even care about the Epstein files until we started complaining about it. It's like everything is a fight. Everything. Enough. We've known about the Epstein files too. That's probably one of the reasons why we didn't vote for him.
You did. You guys did. Not
But you
you.
guys did.
Them. Yeah.
Yeah, but they did. So it's like, yeah, okay. Okay, buddy.
Oh, my favorite is that still that I didn't vote for this. Yeah, you didn't vote for this thinking you weren't going to get affected by his things, but you got affected, didn't you?
Yeah.
Sucks to suck.
Does suck to suck. Um, okay. Moving on into what we choose, the funner sometimes stuff.
Oh no, all of this is fun.
Did you see Cardi B's court cases and like all the video and memes and stuff that came out of it?
Yeah, I didn't watch like the actual like I obviously it's after the fact I learned about like the why she was actually in there.
I
But
wanted to
like,
know that too, yeah.
oh my God, just the things it's like, yeah, I was disabled. I was pregnant. You'd be disabled too.
It's like I was 130 pounds.
I know. And then she's like, how did you know? And she goes,
And she said she looks like she could protect a building or something.
oh, did you call her fat? And she's like, no, I called her a bitch.
Yeah. I mean, clearly she's a rapper, right?
I
Like
love
she's
her.
so quick. She's so quick, like everything's this. It's like he was serving them up to her and she was
Yeah,
like
did you? And then in the end, when she was like, they were doing the whole like, well, they had to go through the whole thing, and she was like, just going, and she was like nodding off, like, oh, I'm so tired.
So what was like what happened?
Okay, so let's do uh why was Cardi B in court? Cardi B went to court for alleged assault during an interaction between the woman in the hallway of a medical office where Ellis was employed.
Oh,
Amani Ellis is the one that was the plaintiff in a 2018 incident, 7 years ago.
whoa.
A former building security guard sued Cardi B for the assault, but she was found she's not liable. So good for her, girl. Good for her.
She is really funny. She's like pure joy.
Oh my God, no. And I think
Like,
it just shows. It's like because so many people are just so like celebrities, especially. I feel like if you're really well off, there's like lawsuits coming at you left and right. And I feel like people are just so quick to just, I don't want to go to court. I'm just gonna settle. She could have easily settled, but she's like, dude, I'm not guilty. Why would I settle? And so she went to court and she was found not liable. So she's probably like, told you. I would do the same thing. I'd be like, dude, if I'm not guilty, I've always been like, I'm not going to apologize unless I'm at fault.
hmm
'Cause I did get into a habit where I would apologize just to apologize to appease someone else. Not anymore.
No. Yeah.
No, if I apologize, that means because like I am so like wildly able to have accountability on if I'm at fault for anything. I will immediately apologize if I know that I hurt somebody or I said something that was inappropriate or anything like that. I will immediately take fault and I will not defend myself. I will just immediately know, like, I went too far. I'm so sorry. I am sincerely like, I am that way. But if you are just going to come at me and then I know that I'm innocent, oh, no, 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 no.
Yeah.
Take me to
Yeah.
court. I will do the same thing Cardi B did. Like, no. No, no, no. So I'm glad. I'm glad it was on her front because just like, and she made good points. She's just like,
Yeah.
and obviously there was just like the funny parts that was just like, did you hear the quote? It was like, they had to keep saying it in the court too. It was like, the vaginal discharge.
Wait, what? What did that have to do with the
Because
case?
she was in the medical office. I think it was like a gynecology office.
Oh,
So they
ew.
had, because the plaintiff said something about like vaginal discharge. So in like at the end when they have to like go over kind of like the key notes,
Mhm.
that came up like multiple times. It's like imagine having to be like a lawyer and have to repeat vaginal discharge a couple times during your like exit announcement or whatever they call like when they have to talk to the jury.
Did you say exit announcements?
What is it called?
Closing statements?
That nah, close enough.
Oh, that's great. Oh, I love it. Love it and love you.
And I do love SVU, so I should know that, but at this time I too.
Yeah, girl,
Long,
I'm same.
long short week, girl.
Same. Okay. You asked.
Oh,
hmm
just because of the cast,
Hmm.
stacked ass cast,
Hmm.
are you gonna gram it up with me and watch Dancing with the Stars?
I've never watched Dancing with the Stars.
Do you know who's gonna be on it?
No.
Your boy is gonna be on it, Dylan Efron.
What?
He's on it. So is Danielle Fishel from Boy Meets World.
Yo.
So is Corey uh, Feldman. Jen Affleck from Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. Hilaria Baldwin, the one that doesn't know how to say cucumber. Or
That the one
onion.
that fakes an accent?
Yeah, onion. How do you say onion? Alec Baldwin's wife. Limit Gold medalist Jordan Chiles, Baron Davis, the NBA All-Star, will be dancing with Britt Stewart, Alex Earl, Dylan Efron, Corey Feldman, Danielle Fishel, Elaine Hendricks, aka Meredith from Parent Trap, and she was also
Oh.
in I Know What You Did Last Summer as the sister of Sarah Michelle Gellar.
Oh, interesting.
So she's
When,
gonna.
yeah, okay, fine. Sure. Why not?
Oh, there's so many more too. I'm not even Robert Irwin, Hottie McHotpants. Remember he did like he's obviously Steve Irwin,
Oh, his
the
son?
crocodile hunter. Yeah. Uh, so he's the one that did the underwear campaign with the snake,
Uh-huh.
and everyone was like, "Hello, Steve Irwin's son." He's gonna be in it, and so is a girl from Fifth Harmony that okay. Whitney Levette from Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, Andy Richter, the comedian, uh, uh, stacked cast. So yeah, I'm gonna be
Cool.
watching. I'm gonna totally be
Yeah,
watching.
sure.
I feel
Yeah.
like no, and it's one of those ones where you can just watch and have it on in the background, and then when the people that you're rooting for are on, then you watch those dances.
Yeah, I like that.
And then
Okay.
you just watch the voting part, and that's what usually I do. I don't watch every single dance if I'm not interested in them.
I just skipped ahead to White Lotus and saw. Is that official?
They announced it this week.
Oh,
Season
that's
four.
so cool.
Remember we talked about it last when we were t recapping the last season. We're like, where are they going to go? He already announced that he's not going to go anywhere cold. So they're going to go to France. So everyone is kind of thinking like, okay, he loves water.
Yeah.
So obviously we're going to
Uh,
go some that pretty place in France. Not Paris, probably not Paris.
oh, got you. Like where the I wonder if it'll be like the south of France, basically.
The south of France, what is it called?
Oh, maybe Monaco
The
or
French Riviera or
Montreal.
Saint-Tropez.
Ooh. There's also, I always mess it up. I don't know. It's like gorge or something like that, but
The gorge. The
there's
pretty gorge.
there's canyons that people go like kayaking in and it looks stunning.
And that's where
And
people can get murdered because there's someone always dies in these
I don't know
shows.
if there's like a fancy hotel over there, I'm sure. I just when I
Well,
think of France, I think everything is fancy, but I don't
well,
know.
remember last season we found out that he has like an agreement with the Four Seasons. So as long as there's a Four Seasons somewhere,
Oh,
he can.
that's where he does it at the Four
Yeah, that's usually where the White Lotus like
Seasons.
pretends the Four Seasons is turned into the White Lotus.
Girl, the Four Seasons and the ball, you just brought me back.
It must
Man.
be nice to be brought back to the Four Seasons. I've never been.
I was 130 pounds. I've stayed at the Four Seasons.
I mean,
I mean, have you seen it? It is quite nice. You're like, oh, I get it. Yeah, I like money.
again, it must be nice to be
I
privileged.
can do it now. I can do it now.
Well, I did get to go on your bachelorette party, which was
Yeah,
really nice. That resort was really nice.
that was a fun one.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay, what
to have
else?
disposable income again.
Yeah, it was before my children,
Yeah, children.
um,
If you want children, better.
before a mortgage payment. I'm adjusting, guys. I'm adjusting. I'll be okay.
Cool. I don't even want to tell you what I'm doing over here.
Sounds
Just drowning over
funny.
here. No big deal. Anyway,
I had a friend send me because I like joke with her about sending feet, like selling feet pictures, and
I've always joked about that and I've never been closer to doing it.
Okay, so I looked into it for the one that
I told you you have to do more than just show feet.
you have to do more than show feet, but
Told
also
you.
Feet Finder, the main one, they make you, like the person who's selling,
Hmm.
pay a fee, like a monthly fee to just be on their platform.
Does Charlie know that you were looking into this?
No, I just was really curious. I was like, how does one sell feet?
Oh no,
If
I
someone
literally
put
did a quick Google and found out, and I was
Instagram.
like, oh, I'm not going to show more than my feet. Gross, bye.
Yeah. Well, you could wear like a mask or something and like, spice it up. But no, to me that's like so like, hey, it's ladies' night. And like there's gonna, like all these dudes are so excited to see you, but we're gonna charge the ladies a cover fee? No.
Nah, girl. Ladies are
Absolutely
always free.
for free.
It's
Okay.
ladies'
You
night.
want these
Oh,
feet?
what a night.
You want these feet? I'm not paying.
No.
Not paying. But anyway, she
If
sent
anybody, no, if anybody's listening and you want feet pics, let us know.
she sent
DM
us
us.
my friend sent me this video of this like lady who she's a lady of
The
not the
night,
streets, the
lady of the
internet.
night.
She's
Oh,
the lady of the internet now. And she was like, some guy wanted me to like eat a waffle and take a picture of it. And then the girl was like,
with her vagina?
no, just eat it and send a picture, and he was gonna send her money. And so she like sent a picture of her eating a waffle and she talked in it. I guess she was like trying to like be playful. And he was like, no, I don't want you to talk. I just want you to eat a waffle and like no syrup. And that was it. And he paid her like 200 bucks or
Okay,
something.
wait. I need more information.
I'll eat a dry waffle.
I'll eat a dry ass waffle as long as it can be vegan. I will totally do that. No, it has to be one with dairy. Well, then I'm out.
Oh, sorry,
I'm
can't do
out. My ethics.
it.
Sorry, 15 years strong here. My ethics are higher than
Oh,
that.
wild. So yeah, lady, I think that's the new saying, right? Because you're not a lady of the night, really, and you're if you're eating waffles and you're not
You're a waffle lady. Waffle lady of the internet.
you
Mrs.
like,
You're Mrs. Butter. Where's some pussy? I don't know. Like, I don't know what else she has to show.
he doesn't no, he doesn't, it's just eating a waffle.
Yeah,
Like,
but that's one guy. Like, what else does she have to do?
I don't know, but I feel like she should focus on that one.
Um, I'm telling you, I could make waffles from scratch. Like,
You want to see me make the waffles?
I will make waffles from scratch. Can I
Oh,
wear a screen mask while I do it? Because I don't want my face to be on the internet.
you could. You
I'm
could. That,
down.
oh, that could be a whole like genre. You got
That
it.
that'd be my specialty. Ghost, Mrs. Ghostface, Miss Ghostface, actually. There's no misses.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's move into good news we're sipping. I have a really cute one. This one comes from Levy, Florida. Shocking that a good story comes from Florida. And it
Oh
does
wait,
start with a
pause,
Florida
pause,
man.
pause, pause, pause. Funny enough, because I saw something that says Florida, our new motto: if the guns don't get you, polio will. Continue.
Yeah. Yeah, they're rolling back some really important things over there, some vaccines. But we'll talk about that another time. But this time, this comes from Levy, Florida, and it is a Florida man, although he is 96 years old. His name is Bill Brown, and he goes by Mr. Brown. Um, he has lived through World War II, the Civil Rights Movement, and the rise of the internet. But Mr. Brown has done something really, really special. So growing up in the Depression, he didn't have a lot. And so he wanted to really pay it forward. So this is a quote from him. People came to help me and my mother and father during the Depression, and I always felt that I had a debt to pay. As a little boy, I learned how to help people. And it's a lesson that stuck with him. So for the last 30 years, Mr. Brown or Mr. Bill, sorry, as everyone calls him, has dedicated his life to helping others through the nonprofit he started, which is called the Children's Table. So the small community food bank, it's like in rural Florida. So like there's not like a lot like of support that they get like if you can't put food on the table. So this has become a pillar within like these like two communities that it kind of like on the crux of like where these two towns are. But he's created this small community food bank in, it says North Central Florida, and it's served thousands of families for over years. And so he is nearly a centennial. He's still working to this day. He, like, you see the video, he goes out into the lines, he's talking to people, shaking people's hands, telling them to like God bless you. He's like literally devoted his life to um to helping others. So it's just he's just like a beautiful soul in this world that I just wanted to shine some light on. Um and he says, I think people in this community without, someone said this, I think people in this community without Mr. Bill and the children's table would be hungry. Um, it's a organization operations manager who had mentioned that. And I truly believe that because there isn't a lot of support out in these like rural areas of America. And as we're like watching things be defunded left and right, there are people who like really truly depend on assistance, and when those things are cut, it's like where do you turn to? And angels like this who are like dedicating their life and working so hard to do it, um like that deserves like the biggest attention like and just like round of like applause. That's like the minimum, right? Just like massive appreciation, shout out to them. I looked at their socials. He has like barely any followers on Instagram, but like this actually got national news on CNN. I found like an article on CNN. So like it's just really sweet. So, anyways, just wanted to throw that out there. Oh, I can't hear you.
Sorry, I hit the top. Um, I just liked every single post that while you were
Oh,
talking from our News Booze account because I was like, oh, and I commented, I love this. Or we
very,
love this.
yeah, totally.
Uh,
The other one on here is a little bit more fun. I just like wanted to, well, not that Mr. Brown is not fun, Bill is not fun. But I just thought this was also really cool. So there's a goat-inspired forestry robot that will examine trees, count species, collect ticks, and scan for historic artifacts. Guys, can you imagine hiking and you see a robot? For me
no,
personally, I'm thinking I'm in a movie.
it's called a robogoat.
So with 30% of Poland still covered in forests, the nation's foresters play many critical roles, soon to be aided with the world's first goat-inspired forestry robot. So I just love like a lot of our like previous good news stories are in Europe. I think I'm like reaching over there just like for the good news. I mean, thankfully,
Wonder why.
yeah. Not that there's none happening here, but it's a little bit harder to find. And I feel like Europeans are a little bit better at like focusing also on like the goods that are happening. And like you see a lot of like progression in climate change. They're not struggling with like like it's so weird to me that it was like a debate that there's climate change and there's still some, it's not a debate, guys.
People are
There's,
still dumb. They're dumb.
yeah.
Climate
So
change isn't real. It's like you're fucking dumb.
in Europe, they're not, they're like, no. So, yeah, this is to like help with that. I love this too. With around 2,000 protected areas of forest in Europe, there's no shortage of work that the robot envisioned to cost around 1.8 million euro. That's actually not that crazy considering, right? Like
That's
all,
not.
no, to develop or could or should do. So that could
Maybe
be,
things are also cheaper over there.
yeah. But I do think like that could be something that we see like in the future, like in other spa spots. So yeah,
Hopefully.
hopefully.
I do actually want to add to the good news because I've saved two. One I saw 6 days ago, but oh, a bride. in New York. She lost her father on 9/11. And so I'm going to post this in our story, but it was so sad. But a new and retired firefighters from all over the FDNY, they showed up, all of the trucks lined up so she could walk out of the hotel she was getting married
Oh,
at and honor her. And she's like crying in her wedding dress on the street with just all of the, and like the mother,
oh
uh,
no.
and her brother both bawling, like watching the FDNY just line up down the street just to give like be the present because her father couldn't be there.
I'm crying right now,
I'm
guys.
literally no, when I saw this, I was like, oh my God. Like
Your makeup artist would have to be after that. Like, don't,
I'm
no.
I literally am sending it to you right now. Go watch it on Instagram and start crying. But then the second good news is teenage boys in West Jordan, Utah. They were outside, and they were noticing there was smoke billowing out of a house, and they were crying dogs inside.
Oh my God.
And so on the Ring camera footage, you could see them being like, your house is on fire, your house is on fire. I'm kicking in your door right now. We're not trying to break in. We're trying to we can hear your dogs inside. And they're like literally doing everything, like four of teenage boys doing all caught on Ring camera, doing everything they can, finally get inside, grab both dogs and run out. And you can see
Oh
like
my
the
God.
people outside on the street being like, what is happening? Like, are these kids like trying to like break into this house? And then they realize they're like, no, the house is on fire, the house is on fire. And there's dogs inside. And so they break in and you can see like people start running in, realizing what's happening to grab the dogs.
Oh my
And
goodness.
they're just these teenage boys that just saw it. They were the teenage neighbors didn't hesitate to run into a burning house to rescue two dogs. And half
Dang.
the house went up in flames. Like the dogs would have died.
Oh my goodness. Also scary though, too. Like, oh my God. But good for them.
But good for them. And they were just teenage kids. Like literally just like I think they were like skateboarding by or like playing basketball in like the court or something. And they just saw they were like there's smoke billowing from this house, like from the back.
I feel like kids are really just so brave, like in
Ugh.
general. They really are.
Ugh. Makes
Hmm.
me feel good about like just I feel like Gen Z gets ragged on a lot, but I feel like honestly there are like really good kids out there. Like I just feel like sometimes we are fed just like the really idiots of them all, but I feel like there are really amazing kids out there because they're being raised by us. The next generation, the alpha is going to be I think our kids or the ones we're going to have a different name for our kids.
I
But
think I think my youngest niece is Alpha, is my guess.
so
As Gen Z would
Gen
be
Z is a little
more,
obviously older.
yeah.
But like millennials are also we're so big on breaking generational curses. We're so big on changing things that we're raising pretty awesome generation because we're teaching them that like they can be themselves. And I feel like that we're gonna hopefully, instill that in our generation of kids
Yeah.
that we're raising.
The goal is always to do like just one more building block better, just
Mhm.
slightly a little better than like the last, right? Like learn from our mistakes
Or
and
or try to not emulate our parents' mistakes.
I
And
didn't want to call them out.
I'll call
I'll call
mine.
my
I
father.
love my father and my stepmom. I love them both. Then you can obviously do the math
Well, for me,
and
it's
figure out who
gonna
I'm.
be I'm gonna call him out. I'm gonna visit my dad.
Mm,
Do a little better.
and my mom.
I don't think he can actually. I think it's like
Lost
that,
cause.
huh?
Lost cause.
No, just like I mean, to your point of like generational curses, back then they didn't value or not that they didn't value, but therapy probably wasn't really that much of a thing. And then being accepted, or thought of as like weak, just a different mindset about therapy, or even like getting seen and mentally checked out. So that definitely has its, recourse.
I personally love therapy, and therapy is amazing. And I tried to tell a certain parent of mine that she needs to see a therapist, and she told me, "No, you do." And I was like, "Okay, I already did, but okay." And I'm still doing. So, okay.
I love therapy.
Yeah,
Like,
I haven't gone to a therapist in a while because, hey, I can't afford healthcare. But my kids have healthcare, so that's all that matters. But I love therapy. Therapy's
Yeah,
great.
it is great. This week I was like, I felt very like out of with therapy. Sorry. I felt like I don't have anything like major going on, but let me tell you like my inner like workings. And it was just like
Yeah.
the
So,
first time I've ever had like a session where like the world wasn't, not that like the world is always on fire for me, but like, it wasn't like a big issue. And I just talked about like my inner dialogue. And
yeah.
I love this lady. I was like, this is nice. I felt very like I felt very privileged to have that option.
Oh, I miss it because that would be certain weeks. So she even be like, "Do you want to come next week or do you want to space it out by 2 weeks?" And I was like, "2 weeks is
Yeah.
fine. Things are fine now. Things have
Yeah.
settled down."
Settle down. Yeah. So anyways, cheers to therapy.
Everyone should see therapist. If you don't think you need a therapist,
You need a
you
therapist.
probably do.
All need therapy. Like the
You need
human
someone to talk
experience.
to.
The
Yeah.
human experience is trauma. You learn and grow through like bad things
Girl,
that happen, but there's trauma with everyone, and everyone has to learn, grow, and process. So
honey, baby, sweetie, did we not forget that I actually had to go to trauma therapy? So did my son.
same, yeah. So
You had to go to trauma therapy?
no, no, no. I meant like
Oh.
same. I didn't mean the same, but like I understand.
I
Yes,
was like,
exactly.
wait, what?
Everyone needs because
You've
like
been hiding
everyone
things from
needs
me
it.
then.
No, I'm not preaching to you. I'm just saying.
No, 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 no. I'm just saying, like, no matter what level of therapy you need to go, highly recommend. Even just if it's just check in, because I feel like also, I'm gonna say this too. I feel like a lot of men tend to think like they're above it and they don't need it, and like emasculine if you go to therapy. I think, dare I say, you're a pussy ass bitch if that's what you think, because I think you're the ones who need the therapy the most. And I think that it's really sad that people from the past generations made it seem like it's such a faux pas and it's not acceptable to need to see a therapist when really it's just an outlet to talk to someone and not have to really bombard your friends with the things that are inner workings of your brain that you probably don't even feel really confident fully like divulging every single thing you're thinking about when a therapist is actually paid to listen to you.
Maybe they just didn't frame
Mhm.
it like the right way or know or like have the knowledge too to like what was therapy. Like maybe it's like the history of like a doctor, a mental doctor. Like think about like all the crazy like asylums that like were happening like
Oh, if you saw a therapist, you would immediately need to go to an asylum next step.
well, and then like, and then like the progression of that into like where we are, and then like throughout the like 70s and 80s, it wasn't as bad, but maybe it just had this like bad connotation. So, anyways, I'm grateful that I have a parent who is supportive and did the work herself. You can obviously guess who that was. But yeah,
Obviously.
it's interesting. Like it's hard to judge. It's like well, you learn that in therapy too. It's like your parents did the best that they could for what with the tools that they had.
Exactly.
So, um,
And it was kind of an eye-opening experience too, because when my stepmom was with me for that duration of why I needed the trauma therapy, I let her know a lot of the things I did discuss with my therapist to her and like things that I had to talk to about like my mom and stuff like that. Like, and she even was just she started breaking down like emotionally about it because she's like, I did not realize how like it was like that. And I was
mhm,
like, well, that's the reason why you go to therapy is because some things you just kind of like bottle up and you hold inside until it's like, no, you need to let that go. Like you need to unleash it.
mhm. Yeah. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. I don't know how we got here, but I'm glad
I
that we
let,
did.
I'm glad we did. See a therapist. Even if you talk to someone who has seen a therapist and they'll let you guide your light.
It's true. It is true.
Shall we talk about all the things we watched?
Yes. I think you want to go first.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, like I said earlier, because of the Halloween decoration that obviously lit a fire under our booties to watch all the Halloween things. So
Mhm.
this last weekend alone, we watched Hocus Pocus. That is the moment I start decorating, like once I'm about to be finished, I put on Hocus Pocus. It's like a tradition. So Hocus Pocus was our first, then Halloween Town and Casper and Phantom of the Opera. And I realized I still remember every single word of Phantom of the Opera. I was singing in my head like I know every single ditty. It's so
Uh-huh.
good. I saw it live at the Orpheum in San Francisco,
Ooh.
like ooh, 2000. one or two. And oh my God, I was like, we were right by the orchestra. And I remember when the chandelier crashed down and it felt like the heat from the chandelier. Oh my God, it was so good. Oh, chills, but it's
Oh, I
so good.
know. I know. It's weird. It's almost like yeah, sacrilegious,
Sacrilegious.
but I've never seen it. I know.
You of all people.
Okay, I will.
Oh my God, no, if they ever, like, if that's ever a tour, can we go together?
Sure.
I was sobbed. I was like 15 or 6. I think I was like 15 or 16 when I saw it. I sobbed. I could not stop crying. It was so good. It was so moving. I get really into like musicals and like that type of things. Like I'll cry during Nutcracker. I want to take the boys to Nutcracker because when I watched Center Stage, they were all like, they were both like flabbergasted about like how can these people dance the way they dance? Like it's oh my God. But if Phantom of the Opera comes around, we have to see it together. I'm telling you that right now. And if you don't see it with me, I'll cut you. Uh but yeah, so anyway, watch that. But Casper, oh my God, little pitter patter. That was like my awakening when Devon Sawa appeared for the whole 2 seconds on screen. Even though I always felt, even as a kid, I thought, "Can I keep you?" was like a little creepy. I was like, I don't like that.
Yeah, same.
I always was like, that's weird. I don't like that. Um, but yeah, anyway, aside from the Halloween centric stuff, I finally finished the fucking Bear season 4.
I saw that in your notes. How are you feeling? Are you okay?
I'm
You have
not.
trauma?
Oh
Yeah.
my God. It felt like it was work. It felt like it was like I had to finish this for an assignment. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna hit play and I'm not gonna stop until it's done. Because if I stop, I'm not gonna go back. And can I just tell you what happened?
Yeah, go for it.
Conrad leaves. He's done. He left the restaurant. The
Which
main
one?
guy,
Oh, he leaves the restaurant?
Jeremy Allen White.
Why does he
The
leave?
last episode, he's leaving the bear. He has too much anxiety. It's too stressful for him. He's gone. He's gone. So the last episode was him telling people like he was leaving. So he may not be back for next season. If there's another season, I'm not watching. I
I
don't
don't
give
think
a
there's gonna be another season. How I feel like majority of us are feeling the same way about this season. What did they do?
I don't fucking know. I
Like,
loved
did
it.
you forget that you're like there's a show? It's a show. We're supposed to be like entertained. This is not.
Are you entertained? No. No, I'm
No.
not. No, I'm not, Sparta. I'm not. I am so glad it's over. I am so glad it's over. It was like there were certain episodes where I was like, I'm pretty sure I was on my phone 99% of the time because I'm literally not involved at all. Um, there was a wedding episode though that was really cute. Josh Hartnett was in it. He is holding up. I watched oh, that was another I didn't put it on the list. I watched The Faculty
Oh, yeah.
and that fucking idiot's haircut. Oh, he's still so hot. Oh my God. Hello, Sailor. But oh, it is on there. My FYTMOTW. It's on Fat. I watched it because I own it, but it is for free. I checked. It is for free on YouTube too if you want to watch it. Take a walk down memory lane. There's
As
so
it
many people in that movie. I forgot how many people were in that movie. Freaking Elijah Wood, freaking Clea Duvall, Jordana Brewster, Sean Hannity, Famke Janssen, Salma Hayek, Jon Stewart. So many people.
pretty wild. Well, I hope they all had fun.
The guy from Terminator. Like, oh, and Danny Masterson's in it. That's problematic.
I don't even know who that is. Who?
Danny
Danny.
Masterson from that 70s show, the one that was Ashton Kutcher's best friend who was married to Bijou Phillips, who just got like 30 years in prison for rape. He was from that 70s show. Oh my God. Girlfriend. Okay, we'll have to have a chat. I'll have to catch you up. Catch you up later.
Okay.
It's
Deal.
okay. It's okay. It must be nice to live under a rock sometimes. That was like in the news for an entire month.
What's his last name?
Danny Masterson. Oh my God, girl. And like he was married to Bijou Phillips.
I do remember his face.
She was in a shit ton of things, Bijou Phillips. She's the Phillips
30
band.
years. Wow. That's a
Yeah,
long time.
for rape good. The justice system finally does its thing that like the right
Wow.
way.
Ooh.
Um anyway. Okay, so I also like I've been saying I've been watching Love Life on Netflix. And I don't like it anymore because season two, completely different person. It doesn't follow Anna Kendrick anymore. It's like season
Oh.
two is a completely different guy. I mean, he's funny and all, but I was like kind of dedicated to the Anna Kendrick of it all. And so I'm like tapered off of it. I don't really care anymore. I'm probably not going to finish. And I'm a completionist by fault. Like I will watch the shittiest shit because I know it's part of like a trilogy.
Mhm.
And
Yes, you are like that.
I
Yeah.
really am. I will even own a shit ass movies because I'm like, well, I already own the other two. I might as well own the third. Like I'm that person. But no, this show, I was just like, it's just not the same with this new person. I don't like it. Um, but whatever. And then McBean Dynasty had its season two finale officially announced on that finale episode that yes, the senior McBee guy is going to go to prison because of the investigation with the FBI. He is going to go to prison, most likely for 30 years. Another 30 years,
Dang.
right?
Hanging out.
Um,
But I guess.
sucks. Well, he did like insurance fraud,
Hmm. Hmm.
which is weird that that's more time than rape or sexual assault.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Make it make sense, but whatever. And then Platonic season two, still great on Apple TV. I actually tried to watch The Studio, but then I got tired, so I need to rewatch it again. But
Studio.
did you watch it?
Yeah,
Is it good?
fantastic. Yeah, I
Okay.
talked about it.
I think I zoned out. If I don't watch it, then it's like one of your,
I know, I get
it's
it. I
like
know.
you,
I do the same to you. It's
it's
fine.
like Summer I Turn Pretty, you're like, wah, 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 wah. You're like the Charlie Brown teacher. That's all I hear. And then I tried to start watching The Twisted Tale of Amanda Knox. I think I got the first episode and a half in, and then I got tired.
The
So,
table, what is it called?
The Twisted Tale of Amanda Knox. It's the one that actually has the girl from Tell Me Lies.
Oh,
But it's on Hulu. I need to get into it because I heard it's really actually really good. Um, I don't know how I feel about the fact that Amanda Knox had her hand in the executive producer of it all, because obviously it's going to spin it to make it seem like obviously she's the innocent one. I still have no idea because I wasn't dedicated to the like true crime at all, so I don't really know like what should I believe. So I don't know. I'm gonna still watch it because it was pretty entertaining from what I saw. Um, but yeah, it is what it is. And then before we get into the one that we watched to get not together, but we actually watched something together this time for real instead of actually just us talking at each other. Summer I Turned Pretty, episode 9, relatively filler episode. For the fact that it only has 2 episodes left now, surprisingly it has a filler episode, but I think it also had to kind of like lay the groundwork as to why we have to care about her life and now in Paris. Because after the wedding was called off, she went to Paris. And then there was a moment that I felt a little like, this can go a little funky. So there was a moment where, because no one knew where Belly was, so all of her friends and her family are still back in America. They didn't know she went to Paris. There was a scene where Taylor, her best friend, and Jeremiah, her husband she dumped, or the one that I guess dumped her too, because she was Belly was totally down to still marry him, even though she's like, I love your brother and I love you too. And he's like, girl, I can't marry you. You love my brother more than you love me. And then she was like, no, but I still want to marry you. And so it was weird, but like he ended up calling it off. Thank God he's somewhat of a sane person. A little too much bleach on the tips, but whatever. So Taylor, her best friend, and Jeremiah, her dumped, soon to be almost husband, were sitting on the
Mhm.
couch like the day after, like they were all at the bar getting shitty and all that stuff. And then the day after, she's like, what can I do for you? And there was this like long pause. I don't know why the editors did this. There was this long pause. She puts her hand on his shoulder.
Oh,
Then he looks up at her and I'm like, is shit about to get like softcore porn here? And then of course it was like, no, I don't need anything. And it's like, oh my God.
That's so
I
awkward.
was like, well, then why did we have this weird ass long pause
Yeah.
moment? Oh my God. I literally was like, oh my God, they are going to kiss. And they were going to do it on the couch while her ex-boyfriend is upstairs. But no, nothing happened. But Nellie was in Paris doing her Paris thing. The funniest things that I've been reposting on our TikTok are all the videos.
Right, is this on our stories? I didn't see it.
It's in our TikTok. I reposted all of these. They're so funny because there's a point where she goes straight from the wedding to Cousins Beach, shoves all her stuff in her suitcase, goes to the airport, gets on the plane, goes to Paris, and she's just lugging around this suitcase. And then her backpack gets stolen. So she ends up at this rave in Paris, in like literally with her suitcase going through the rave. And there's all these videos coming out of people mocking like Belly trying to find her backpack, but she's just like rolling suitcase the whole time. It is
I
so
did not see this. I don't even see it here anyways. This is
look
funny.
at all the stuff that I reposted. Oh my God, it's
Is it on
so
TikTok or is it on
TikTok. I literally reposted it all.
are you sure?
Yes,
Oh, well, repost. I got you.
yes, not no, that's your job, girl.
Oh, I
I'm
see.
just doing the reposts. Go to the repost. But oh my God, I'm like crying. It was so funny because she's like rolling up to a rave. Like, then there's this like French guy who stole her backpack, and she's like, "That's my backpack." And he goes, "That's my backpack." Like just mocking her back. And finally, he's like, she's like, "Give me my bag. Give me my bag." Like, and finally, I was like, if she doesn't push him, I'm gonna lose my shit. Like he has in her backpack with her. She's like, there's a priceless ring in her bag. Everyone's like, you would sell it and buy like a croissant. Like it was like the size of a speck. But oh my God, it was so funny. So like the back, like, and then all of a sudden she meets all these people at the rave and then they go get drinks. And she's literally gone from like breaking like the wedding is being broken up to the airport to her rave to all this. And never once has she like stepped foot in a shower. So she's like meeting all these people still from her airplane clothes. Crazy town. And she also travels in jeans. Weird.
Oh,
Um,
gross.
on an international flight.
But she sleeps in a thong too.
Oh, you know that girl has some things going on.
Just one of
Um,
those.
she's one of those. Oh my God, that's funny. But no, so the episode was kind of a filler episode. We had to like get to know these new characters in Paris that she's going to be around. And then Jeremiah actually became an asshole this episode and was like, because she like called him, or no, wait, he called her. Somebody called, no, she called him. And he's like, come home. We need to talk. Well, I'm in Paris. What? Yeah, and I'm gonna stay here too. Well, then don't ever fucking call me again. Click. Like he gets all of a sudden a backbone. And then he then becomes a little fucknut to his brother because his brother is this poor little innocent wounded bird. Which, side note, there is a conspiracy theory thinking that he is actually going to die
Oh.
because he keeps holding his arm like it's hurting him. And
Mhm.
people are thinking like he might die. I'm like, if they're going to kill off Conrad, the world will riot. Riot. Like, guard your front doors, board up your windows. The girls are gonna go crazy in the streets. But no, so there's a theory that he's gonna die. Anyway, there's 2 episodes left. But Jeremiah literally, he shows up at Cousins Beach where like they all were at basically like right near for the wedding. And then this whole thing is like Conrad's trying to talk to Jeremiah, but then Jeremiah wants nothing to do with it. Oh, he's like, oh, I'm so glad I'm the one who's telling you this. She went to Paris and she didn't want to be with me, but she's not even with you either. Like he's such a little shithead. But anyway, so yeah, like I said, a lot of more intros, a lot of things like basically there's a lot of theories flying around. I'm not gonna even like give attention to because some of them are so fucking stupid. But we'll see what happens. There's only 2 episodes left. So we shall see. but we both watched something the same. So why don't you talk about the other two before we get to the one that we watched together?
Of the three. Okay, deal. I think I added the third one, but I didn't actually watch the whole thing. I'm gonna shut up now. Okay. I watched I'm watching Upload.
I only watched season one.
Only season one. Okay, I think we're on season three.
Oh, really?
Or just, yeah, because well, let's see, Upload.
Oh my God, I need to catch up. I thought there was only like two seasons.
Yeah, there's season four.
Oh
Yeah,
my God, I missed two seasons,
yeah,
like
there's
two full
four.
ass
I'm on
seasons.
season four. No, I love this show. I think I've always watched it. It's kind of been one of those
I
ones where
loved
like
the first
I can.
season.
Oh yeah, they're so good. I mean, I just think it's like it's interesting. I adore the main characters, like all of them, like good, bad, all of it. So super cute. If you haven't seen it, it's just like an easy watch. And then I did a throwback and I watched Cruel Intentions on
Oh, the
Prime.
movie?
Mhm.
Oh, you need to watch the show.
There's a show? No, I
It's on
can't.
Amazon Prime.
I don't know if I could take the show. Is it good? Like, I'm gonna
I'd
Rotten
get
Tomatoes.
I'd give it a B minus.
Because, okay,
The girl from We Are Liars is in it
Cruel
as
Intentions
Catherine or
show.
as the Catherine. That's supposed to be the Catherine.
Um, was it? I wonder if it was a book.
Uh, Well, yeah, it's based on a French book. The
Oh, I didn't
movie,
know that.
yeah, the movie is based on a French book. Uh,
Um,
the Cruel Intentions, the movie was like my entire identity, but I was still like wildly still a virgin when it came out. I was like, it was like what it came out when we were like 14. I watched this movie like it was my job.
okay, so the show, interesting readings, Rotten Tomatoes, tomato meter gives it a 24%. But
The
the
Daniela meter gives it a B
The
minus.
popcorn meter, meaning the people, give it an 80%.
That's
That's
me.
like kind of wild.
That's me, B minus. I said that.
Weird. Um, okay, so I thought the movie here, the interesting thing, like I have seen this movie, I know like different scenes, but I totally forgot like some major things in there because I didn't watch it religiously. Like I would watch like here and there.
What?
And so I was like,
I know every word of this movie.
oh my God.
No, I also had parents that were like, ratings, schmatings. Rent whatever you want, baby girl. We don't care.
I don't know, like I think that Reese Witherspoon is definitely like the better of the actors in this like lineup. Ryan Felipe is a bad actor. I'm just gonna say he's not very good. He's
You watched I Know What You Did Last Summer. He's also a bad actor in
is
that.
he there too? I totally forgot he's
Oh,
in.
bless your heart. You're not a horror girly like me. No, yeah, and
No,
he's in that
no,
movie with Sarah Michelle Gellar too.
really? No, I totally
Yes.
forgot.
Oh my
I've
God.
seen that too. I've seen
No,
it multiple
every
times, but I don't like rewatch these like as an
no,
adult. Like
I
it's hard to remember.
it's a 4th of July movie. I watch it every 4th of July.
You watch I Know What You Did Last Summer on 4th of July.
Every single, well, it's a 4th of July movie. It takes place on 4th of
Ah,
July.
gotcha. Okay.
I love themes. I watch Friday the 13th on Friday the 13th every year. I watch Friday the 13th in the summertime. I watch I Know What You Did Last Summer on 4th of July. You know me. I love a
I just
theme.
like I've seen these 90s movies. I'm revisiting them, but I haven't like I don't watch
Can I
like
give you a list?
you yeah. Yeah. But yeah, I just like anyway, so I thought it was good. It was like nice. I love the outfits. I'm surprised that like no one's like redone these outfits like celebrities or something because the one sheer outfit that Sarah Michelle Gellar wears,
All of her outfits are so good.
they're so good. They're so good. Although the like business cash like in your house, that is like out the window. Who the hell
Don't
wears
you remember doing that? Like, I remember going to hang out with friends with a blazer,
like those
with
little
a pencil skirt.
strappy heels in your home, girl, bye.
No. This was us.
We're
This was
talking
our
about.
era. Like literally, don't you remember going to the club with like your little pencil skirt and your like freaking wedge shoes and
Insane.
your sock bun?
It's never oh my God, this talk or the bump it. Do you remember a bump it?
Yeah, or twisting
Oh,
your hair and pushing it forward so it can get you that little lift in the front.
this was like true like 90s, early 2000s with like the little like French twist with like a little spikiness coming through. Like
20,000 bobby pins in your hair. Oh, you know me. I used to have like 17 braids on the side and then like a big poof in the front.
yeah,
Ugh. And then
yeah.
70 bobby pins later, I can finally go to sleep.
I really did it for the vibe. So it was, yeah. I'm glad I watched it. But
Kids these days
then
can never.
then the last thing I'll mention is that I started last night very late, and then so I didn't get to finish it, but I was like, ooh, I like this. Was the idea of You with Anne Hathaway, where she is a mom, she's 40, and she starts dating a
He's
musician.
like 24.
Yeah. I don't know. He seems like an old soul though. So anyways,
Well, yeah,
I
he's
think it
British.
gets
Isn't
spicy,
he
and I haven't
British?
gotten there. Yeah. Yeah, he's British. And he is quite easy on the eyes. So, yeah, we love to see that. That's great. Also kind of weird that like Anne Hathaway is like now old, like when you don't believe that you're older, but then you start seeing people like your age and you're like, "Oh, now we're the older we're the older."
Hi, don't you remember I had a semi idea of you last year where there was a, a guy in his 20s and I was 10, 11 years his senior?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes. So, I dare I say, that's when I realized I was like, oh, I'm old.
Oh,
Child. Hello, my child.
I'm older. Yeah.
No, it's that's a fun movie. When you finish, let me know because I would love to discuss. There's
I told, it's funny, I like told Sonora, I was like, I said she kind of reminds me of you. Not like in that sense, but like her
she
like look,
does.
like the long dark hair. There's something about her that that like taller, slender. So I hope she took it as a compliment. 'Cause I meant to.
No, she does. Except she is kind of hated. So like hopefully she didn't take that.
That she's
Um
what? She's
sh-
hated?
yeah. People hate
Really?
hate Anne Hathaway because
Why?
she's a little pretentious, but I love her. She's always like
Oh.
to the paparazzi, she's always like, come, a comma. You need to realize I'm walking to my vehicle. You do not need to be like this. Calm,
I'm never
calm.
gonna do that.
And then she gets in the car and she's like, calm. And then she gets in the car and closes the door. I was like,
Probably partly for herself too.
yeah, it's like, get the fuck away from me. But a girl loves to get down. She like white girl dances. There's this video from like 2 years ago. You have to look it up. It's so funny. Just look up like Anne Hathaway dancing. And she's wearing like Ray-Bans and she's like bouncing her ass on the floor of like a thing. And it's just so funny. I'm like, that's right, girl. That's right, Annie. And she's like the girl that was like, I kind of created this way of eating cupcakes. So you break off the bottom and put it on the top like a cupcake
Yeah, exactly.
sandwich.
Yeah.
But she like tried to say she created it.
Yeah, she did not.
My work is oh my God, I was like, what are these sounds happening? And then this is the government coming in and listening in on our recording. Like, and then there was also an interview where she was like talking about, oh my God, what was it? It just escaped my brain. I'll come back to it. But she's a hoot. She's a hoot and a half. I like her. And then obviously they're filming Devil Wears Prada too. So I'm excited for that to come out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same. Same. She looks great. So,
She
yeah.
looks phenomenal. She did have a little baby bloop,
Mhm.
facelift. So you can kind
Oh,
of see it in her eyes because her eyes went back a little bit.
peace. I'm like,
Well, just her eyes look longer. That's usually the tell when all of a sudden there's like longer and up.
wow. Interesting. Well, good for her.
Yeah.
Anyways, we both watched Maps, what is it called? The Map Leads to You. What did you think?
So actually, a friend of mine told me he was the one that was like, "Oh yeah, I watched it," and so I started watching it at your house before we went to the Monster Jam. I think I got like 20 minutes in, and then we had to go. But then I saw it on the list, and I was like, "Oh, she watched it. I need to finish that." So I finished watching it literally the other day, like 2 days ago, and I knew there was going to be a twist, but I wasn't anticipating Spoiler alert. It's been out for 3 weeks. Uh, 4 weeks maybe. But I didn't expect it to be the death thing. I didn't expect it to pull a full-on notebook.
Hmm.
Because I thought it was going to be this whole story of like they met when she was abroad and he was also abroad, and then they came together for 2 weeks, had a romance, and they just didn't want to separate. I didn't know there was going to be a whole cancer thing about it.
Hmm. Yeah.
I cried, not like sobbing, but I like just shed tears as I was watching. I was like, so sad.
Hmm.
Like the airport scene. Ugh.
Yeah. Yeah.
I honestly, think I only got through maybe 2 seasons of Outer Banks. She's a really good actress.
Yeah.
She's a good like emotional face actor.
Hmm.
What do you think?
Yeah, no, I really liked it. I thought like it had a good, and you I also felt like, okay, what's the twist, or like is it
You knew
predictable?
a twist was coming. You're like,
Yeah. Or how is it going to be predictable? But I think that like it ended really well. And they did a really good job like writing. I also really liked her too. I think that like she showed some like good range. And I like at first I didn't know if I liked him or not, like as an actor, but I actually like he did good too, like kind of all makes sense. So I thought it was up there, yeah, like for a romance. Movie, which I feel like is like really easy to just go in terms of like kind of predictable. I thought that it had a lot of substance. And I love like the travel piece of it too, and just like how beautiful it was to see all like the different places, and like her friendships as well were really sweet.
I like that they kept those all consistent too. It was like consistently through the storyline. Yes, they kind of like separated a little bit for their travels at certain points because obviously there was that like romantic time where they got to have their own time together and all that stuff. But I do feel like they did it really well where the girls came back together when they were back in New York. And
Mhm.
then the only thing that really did bother me was like, I feel like that it could have been done a better way for him. I think that as like a woman, we just need a little bit of an explanation. And the fact that he just like straight up ghosted her the way he did, I knew the minute he got up with his backpack, I was like, he's not coming back
Yeah.
at the airport. I think that he could have easily just been like, I'm not going to go with you. I'm going to stay here. I'm going to continue traveling and you're going to go back to New York. I think that that would have been a better like band-aid thing
Yeah.
than her thinking he's going to be riding on the plane with me and then having to ride the whole way home without him next to her. And then, of course, when you finally get to the point with the letter, and he's like, "It was the hardest thing for me to watch you." Like, and you can see his face, like his like guttural, like it hurt him too to see like her having to go on the plane alone. I was
Hmm.
like, "Okay, fine. I guess you can get it. I guess is okay." But it wasn't okay in the moment. You're an asshole.
Yeah. Yeah. That felt really, it's weird. Like his character was, like uh at times like an immature, like I don't know what the right word is, like where you're just kind of like traveling like a tumbleweed, right? You're like almost like this young kind of like,
Laissez-faire.
yeah, but then he's not, right? Because he like
He had a
when
purpose.
yeah, he was like educated, and he had a purpose, and so you like learn that there's more depth, and the reason why he like just left, and so just thought it was a good movie, so I highly recommend it. If you haven't watched it, we're sorry for ruining it.
Well, you would
Well,
have. We said spoiler alert.
yeah, we do.
I do want to give you a little ditty
Mm.
about Jack and Diane.
Mm.
Check your Instagram right now. I just sent you. Speaking of KJ Appa,
Ooh.
he released the lead actor. He released a song under the pseudonym Mr. Fantasy. Give it a little listen.
Okay. Can I listen to it later?
I want you to give me your reaction. Just listen to it for less than 10 seconds. I'll tell you when to turn off because otherwise we can't put this on YouTube. Play it and then I'll tell you when it's been 10 seconds or 8 seconds because this is his song he created.
Mr. Fantasy?
Uh-huh. Go to the second slide and it'll start. Turn it up. And Zoom doesn't Zoom has been blocking it out this whole time.
Yeah, I don't think it picks it up.
Yeah, so you can keep listening if you want. This is KJ Appa.
Does he sing in it, or is it just
Yeah,
him?
it's his alter ego, Mr. Fantasy.
Must be crazy just to like have so much time on your hand to just like be creative and goofy.
And it must be crazy to have that like creative in you. You'd be like, you know what I really want to do right now? I want to have fake teeth. I want to wear a wig. And I want to wear 70s clothes. And I want to just jam out walking down the boardwalk.
Get it, get it, get it, get
So I
it.
don't know. Give it a listen, Mr. Fantasy. Just look up Mr. Fantasy KJ Appa and you will be able to see it. But that's a little fun ditty if you want to find out the inner workings of him. What a funny thing is about the map that leads to you is the friend of mine that told me that he was watching it. He was like, yeah, it's really weird because I feel like people here they do the melanin injections, and I was like, that's a thing. So apparently in Australia, they do melanin ejections to make you look tanner. And he's like, it kept looking throughout the movie like he was getting that because he like had these weird like moments where he was like super tan, but also kind of dirty.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, huh. I just thought it was like because he was supposed to be like this going from hostel to hostel, probably hasn't showered in a while kind of guy. He's like, no, it looked like he got like where it was like those typical guys that had melanin injections. And because KJ App is New Zealand, was like, that's weird. I didn't even know that was really a thing,
I've never heard of that.
right? So I guess that's the thing over there.
Is it legal?
I
Does
don't
it
know.
have to front if
He,
it's legal?
I
It
don't know.
says on the AI
He's
that it's not. The melanin injections are unregulated, illegal, and dangerous tanning products sold as melanton. Maybe I'm looking it up wrong though.
no, you're right, because that's exactly what he was telling me about it. He was just telling me like he's like, yeah, people you'll see it, they look just kind of like dirty. Like in pictures, I'm sure they look fine, but in like real life they look dirty. I'm
Oh,
like, that's
weird.
so weird.
No, I've never understood that, and maybe that's like just like my own like I can tan, so
I can't. My
I don't
camera,
care.
okay, so my camera always makes it look like I'm a vampire, but I actually am tan in real life. But it's fine. I'm accepting of the fact that my camera is like this. I don't know why it makes me white. I am very tan, actually. Not very, pretty tan. I'm olive. Anyhow, well, yeah, another week. Another
Yeah,
week, another happy 30th, girl.
happy 30th.
And next week will be another fun one. I'm sure Trump will do some fun things and still be around to share it all. So
100%.
we'll talk more next week. But have a good one, guys. Like, subscribe, comment, share, all the fun things, support where you can. Just listen. Even if you want to like press play, just walk away. That
Mhm.
helps too.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. You don't even have to listen to us because you're like, girl, I know you guys in real life. We don't need to listen to you. Be like, just put it, press play and turn the volume down.
Deal.
Totally fine.
Yeah, that's
But
it.
we appreciate everybody and thank you so much. And we'll talk to you next week.
All right, bye.